Taehyung, the most beautiful person you'll ever see, whatever you want to refer to him as, he has become the global ambassador for TirTir. This has just been announced. It's been all over social media. I wanted to do a video of some of my favorite TirTir products, along with some other K-beauty, Asian beauty brands that I've used. Actually hydrate my face a little bit more with the TirTir Milk Skin Toner. This is the full-size toner. This is the regular one. There's also a light version, but the regular is absolutely good for those with, like, I guess normal to dry skin, especially heading into the winter. So I'm going to just take a couple of drops and just pat into my face. And it actually does a really fantastic job of plumping the skin up. You'll find that your skin's just a little bit brighter. It really works beautifully under like moisturizer, and you'll feel like your skin is plumped for a long period of time. It is absolutely worth the hype and then some. It's just crazy good. Pin my hair out of the way. I'm gonna go in just quickly with some primer, and this is like a K-beauty primer. I love Dasique, and I've used this primer a lot. I'm just going to pat all over. Just gonna press in just a wee bit more. This is a really nice hydrating primer, and it goes on a little bit tacky so that all your makeup kind of sticks onto your face. So I'm using Proof 10. This is some eye primer, I believe from Etude House, but I'm not certain. But it's a eye primer I've had for a while. There was this interesting trend that was recently on Twitter as far as like BTS songs. Like, for example, you couldn't name X, Y, or Z as a song that's your favorite from a BTS member, or just like BTS as a whole. What would you say instead? I love this trend because their catalog is so massive. Like, they did, for example, Jimin, I'll say, would be Serendipity. So a song right off the bat that I would say is Serendipity. Serendipity is what actually got me into BTS in the first place. I think that song is beautiful. I think both like the instrumental of it, obviously Jimin's vocals on it for the whole Love Yourself series. I think the original recording that Namjoon did, because I believe Namjoon wrote and produced that song, and he does like kind of like a sample vocal of it in one of the lives. Even that I found incredibly gorgeous. Promise, I think I would name for Jimin specifically. Lie, I think undisputably is like the greatest solo song that he's done, period. I think just the whole structure of Lie, and even like the distorted chords of it, the music video really fits just like kind of the nightmare scape of it all, and just the turbulent emotion of it all. I think performance-wise, it's just such an amazing track. Smraldo's Garden Marching Band, I probably effed that name up. That song too. I like that song. I like the happy-go nature of it. I liked the pretty aesthetics of the video. I liked the back and forth chorus with the children in the background. I just think it's a really happy song. I just really enjoyed it. Rebirth. Everyone says Filter. I like Filter. I would say my prominent favorite memories of Filter is like the Map of the Soul 1 concert. And I think I had a preference for like the deep purple suit set that he did for that versus the red, even though the red is stunning. And I think most people reference the red when they talk about Filter. And I'm part of the Jimin was born blonde gang. As far as Tae, since Tae is the focus of the video today, the songs that are typically associated with Tae, like if you couldn't name X, Y, and Z song, I feel like everyone would say Sigma or Singularity for him, even though those are my favorites. the stage performances of those, I wish I was around so I could see one of those stage performances. Singularity in particular, I really wish I got to see the Love Yourself series. And I think actually one of those concerts were in Hamilton in Canada, because I'm Canadian. The only tickets I ever had access to as far as concerts by the time I got into the fandom was Map of the Soul 7. And of course it was canceled because of the friggin' pandemic. And I held on to those tickets to the literal last minute. So I'm now going to go in with TirTir's Mask Fit Red cushion. This is like the most infamous cushion. This is the one that Taehyung is modeling with for the campaign. The editorials for this launch is really, really good. I'm using like the mini version and I'm using the color 45W. I actually have used this on my channel earlier, just to kind of show you like a wear test. And it will come with its own little cushion. For some reason, with every cushion foundation I have, I just do not like using the cushion as provided. I always like using my own as an extra. I just like to preserve the original cushion for the compact for some reason. I don't know. That's my thing. So as far as like favorites of Tae's songs, I think I'd actually go with Friends. I like that song the most. For Us as well. I think For Us is just gorgeous. Love Me Again. Something about that song, like the very opening of it, it almost sounds like Sade, who is a really, really amazing singer that I love. It sounds like her vocals are almost in the back, and there's just something so pretty about it, like the gold suit, everything. Just loved him in the cave. There's just that whole nostalgic feel, the David Bowie-ness of some of the fashion choices for that video. I kind of put it all over. It's a little bit warmer than my tone, but I don't mind it. And definitely going forward, if I were to go for TirTir again, I'd probably go maybe for 43C, which is a little more cool, because I tend to think I'm a little bit more olive to neutral toned, to be honest, and I'd probably get the full size. I'm actually curious about the pink mask fit cushions. I was even thinking about the AI filter one from TirTir as well. They have like this orange golden one, and it's supposed to really look flawless. For the TirTir red mask fit, it's supposed to be like a semi-matte finish. So as you can see, like I don't look dry, but it's not like overtly dewy as well. I also have a lot of lights on me as I do this video. I'm just cleaning up my eyebrows a little bit with concealer. I also went and used a little bit of Florette's little cream blush. This is a number 10. It's like a raspberry. It's very soft pink. And I think I like a little bit more softness on the cheeks because I have a TirTir product for my lips that I'm going to show a little bit later. That's going to hopefully have a little bit of a boom because it'll be the first time I'm trying it. But I think I'm going to do some bronzing in the meantime. So I'm just going to use a little bit of e.l.f. and their liquid Camo bronzer. Just bronze up some areas a little bit. I try to get all the cream products on first before I do powders to kind of lock everything in, do my concealer. Oh, that might have been too much product. Yeah, that's probably too much product. Oh, God. So I just doing a little bit of cleanup. I went a little heavy with the bronzer. My bad. Oh well. If I were to think of like a BTS song that I think isn't as well known, that I would say is one of their best songs, I would probably go with C. It's one of their hidden tracks. I think the motion in that song is just absolutely devastatingly gorgeous. There's something very haunting about that song. And I loved it, the fact that it's like a hidden track. So it's like a gift for ARMY kind of a thing. I think that would be one of my favorites. I love Magic Shop. I think that song is really wholesome. And I just happen to like that concert series. I always wanted to get the DVD set of Magic Shop, but at the time on Weaver's Shop it sold out. I know you could get it off of eBay or etc., but I kind of wish, as far as some of the specialty DVD packaging that they sell of like BTS's concerts and stuff, that I actually got Magic Shop because I just liked it. I like that concert series. I like them having, you know, T, the interactiveness of that concert in particular. I thought was really nice. I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer. This is Caloray, and I'm going to use this just under my eyes. This is more of a corrector. Just to kind of brighten up that area a little bit under my eyes, because I do have some discoloration. So I'm going to use another Korean beauty brand, Dasique. Again, actually, I was using their primer earlier in the video. I'm going to use their little eyeshadow palette. And I think I'm just going to take one of their foil shades, like one of the golden ones, and just kind of pat that all over the lid. Don't really want like a super dramatic look, to be honest. I just want something just to brighten up the eyes a little bit. So I went ahead and put on a little bit of eyeliner. I'm gonna just brighten up around my under eyes a little bit more. This is the Kiss Me lengthening and volumizing mascara. I believe this is a Japanese brand, and I've used quite a few of their products as well. I know this is supposed to be all about TirTir, but I'm still building up my TirTir collection. My other favorite BTS songs, I would say Tear, in my humble opinion, is probably the best produced song from the BTS catalog, period, in my opinion. I know that's more of a rap line song, but the amount of emotion that was packed into that song, plus the fact that it was kind of a diary entry of the members at probably one of the most vulnerable points where they actually were considering disbanding in all seriousness, and in the 11th hour decided not to, and then went on to win so many awards, and then their career really kicked off into another stratosphere. But I just find the emotion of Tear and the rawness of it, and just the instrumentation that's used in that song. Like, I swear that song could be used in like a movie trailer, like the level of dramaticness that's in it, but because of the subject matter, it makes sense. I'm going to use a little bit of REM Beauty's bronzer, and I'm using the color Coconut, and I'm just going to go around the perimeter of my face, basically where I put some of the liquid bronzer and contour. Just warming up around the face. I'm going to use a little bit of Peri Para's cheek blush, and this is a very light color. It's their Blush Sunshine Cheek, and it's in number 11. I'm mainly using this just to kind of keep the cream blush that I have in place. I'm going to use a dark brown lip liner just to line my lips. And I'm going to go in with TirTir's Water Glow or Waterism Glow Tint. This is supposed to be hydrating, and it is in the color 20, Fever Red. So I have a lot of high hopes about this one. I'm hoping it will be really pretty, really vibrant red. Oh yeah, that, oh wow, okay. That is some red. Yeah, that is definitely a red. Okay. Oh yeah. That is a red, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I have one last piece from TirTir. That, of course, is the setting spray. So I really enjoy the Mask Fit makeup setting spray. There is like the red version, which is the original. I have the blue, and I have the blue because it's supposed to be a little bit more cooling and refreshing of a formula, and I like that. But it does set the makeup pretty nicely. So that is the makeup look finished using some TirTir products that I really enjoy, along with some other favorites of mine that are under the K-beauty, Asian beauty realm. So you can let me know your thoughts. I'll tell you, out of the TirTir products in particular that I'd highly recommend, I would say any other product that I would aim for absolutely would be the Milk Skin Toner. This is going to give you such amazing moisture payoff. Your cheeks, your face are going to be super plumped up with moisture. It'll give you a nice glow, and it will definitely help you, especially in the winter months. I like the setting spray a lot, either this one or the original red setting spray from TirTir, and you can see from my lips right now, there's a hell of a lot of color payoff with this tint, this Waterism Glows tint. I just tried this in red. Fever Red is absolutely crazy. Pigment is all hell, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna leave a nice tint later on. But right now, just having on, it's nice, it's comfortable on the lips, it's not sticky, it feels moisturizing and hydrating, which is all great. So let me know your thoughts. Are you interested in using TirTir now that Tay is now a global ambassador of it? And what products are you aiming to use? Are you thinking of the ones that I have aforementioned, or there's other ones that have kind of caught your eye?